Hey there, Wesley Smith, and I'm super excited to bring to you our reputation management system. It's a software that we can install on your computer. Basically just send you a link and you can get dozens and dozens of Google reviews, 5-star reviews, every month from the internet, right? From your current customers, people you just take care of, you just had a good experience with. This management system, this software, will automatically text them and email them until they leave you a review. It's a follow-up system. It's easy. It's set it and forget it. So here's the way it looks when you pull it up on your computer. You'll have your logos. If you're XYZ Plumbing or XYZ Law Firm PC, your logo will be right here, right? Whatever your logo is. And then it's a feedback reputation request tool. So all you're going to do is type in their name, their email, and the customer's mobile number, and hit send now. Now, we do have some capabilities to add salespeople to your drop-down list. So if you got 5 salespeople or 5 technicians and you want to see how they're doing out in the field, you can also put them in here too. But it requires a little bit more setup and it's a little bit more cumbersome. So the easiest way to do it is just to get Google reviews going really fast, right? This is the easiest way to do it. It's just to set it up where it's really simple. So what happens is we'll pre-configure everything for your client. So the client that we send you, the software client that we send you, will already be pre-configured with your Google Place ID. So when you look up your business, like I just looked up mine, Eclipse Local Web Consulting, you're going to have a Place ID for this map listing, right? So we're going to grab your Google Places ID and we're going to pre-configure the whole thing so that it's already set up when we deliver it to your email. And then all you have to do is click on it, install it to your desktop, and then you can open it anytime you want. Here's what it looks like. So when we send it to you, you can just install this little icon. It'll be like a feedback request. You can name it whatever you want to name it. You know, reputation management, feedback request, whatever. As soon as you double click on it, it's going to open up your little portal, right? And every time you do a job or service a customer, service a client, it's just this easy, right? So you can have your office staff send these to all of the customers that you service day in and day out, right? All you got to do is this right here. Let me show you. So you'll type in somebody's name. I'll go ahead and do myself. That way you can see how it works. Okay, and then mobile. Okay, and that's it. You hit send now, send feedback request. Listen to this. All right, did you hear my text message just go off? So your client, your customer, will get a text message immediately, plus you're going to get an email. They're going to get an email as well. Here's what the email says. You can read it right here. And so the email will be from your business name, whatever that business name is. Did you leave a feedback from the text we sent? If not, we would love to get your feedback. So when you click on the link from the text or this, it's going to pull this up right here, right? It's going to have your logo on it, really big. And it just basically says, your business would like to hear about your experience with us. Please complete the form below. Thank you. And all we're going to do on this simple form is ask them would they recommend this. That's it. We're going to make it brain dead simple for everybody to give us a 5-star review on Google, Facebook, Yelp. We can pre-configure this to do Facebook reviews or Yelp reviews, but Google's really the one that you want to get really nice and 20, 30, 50 reviews on there, 5-star, because most people are going to search from Google and you want to have a good reputation online. It just gives people more of a chance to give you a call. They're going to call you more often with these really nice 5-star reviews. So if they say, yes, I would recommend, what's going to happen is it's going to redirect them to this right here. Then it's going to say, now please leave us a review, right? And you're going to get an email notification that they just gave you a 5-star review. So right here, and then we've even got an instructional video that tells them how to do it.
This is a direct-to-Google link that will auto-open from most phones directly to where you can post your review. After you click the green Google button below.
So that's a little small instructional video that your client will get if they have any questions about how to do it. It's really simple. But then you just click on Leave Google Review Now. So when your customer clicks on this from their phone or from the internet, it opens up the review page, right? And all they have to do is click 5-star. I'm not going to give myself a review here, right? But you click 5-star, and then they'll share the details of their experience. Like, I love this company. We do business with them all the time. I highly recommend them. Boom. And then they hit post, and now you got a nice new 5-star review. And also, you're going to get an email notification as soon as your customer leaves you feedback. Congratulations, Eclipse Local Web Consulting. A customer has just left you feedback on your private feedback page and left the following positive feedback, right? So you're going to get notified, and then you're going to get notified. I think this is the same one. Thanks for giving us a positive feedback. We really appreciate it. In addition to the feedback, you also post a review to our Google page. And it asks them to do that, so most of the time they will. If they forget or they're busy or they didn't do it the first time, the system will continue to follow up with them on email. It tracks it. So if they have not left a Google review for you, they're going to continue to get follow-up emails just for a couple of days. We're not going to harass them for a week, 2 weeks, every day with an email notification. But you do want to remind them, because most of the time they'll give it to you as long as you ask, right? And it makes a humongous impact on your online presence to have 5-star Google reviews. Let me show you why. But that way it follows up with them all the time. So it's going to send them 3 text messages over the next 3 days, 3 emails over the next few days. And that way they never forget to go ahead and give you a review, right? But let's take a look at let's do a search for Atlanta roofers. I'm just doing a hypothetical example. If you do a search for Atlanta roofers, and you've got the map listings right here, right? This is where you're going to get all your 5-star reviews. Let's take a look at all the roofers that are in here, kind of the reviews. So Atlanta Roofing Construction, they've got 4.2 stars, 24 reviews. That's not bad. Atlanta Roofing and Siding has got 7 5-star reviews. Pretty good. But you see how Bell Roofing has got 86 reviews and their overall rating is 4.8? And then New Image Roofing has got 86 reviews and it's a 4.9. That just gets more calls. I mean, statistics prove the more reviews and the higher your rating, the more calls you're going to get, right? See this Catastrophe Roofing has got a 3.9 star rating and 11 reviews. That's not quite as good as these other ones, so they're going to get the calls over these people most of the time. This guy has 0 reviews, right? So that's a problem. People don't know if they can trust you if there's no social proof. If there's no internet positive feedback experiences on there, people are probably not going to call unless everybody else is closed or not answering their phone or something like that. Everybody else is going to get the benefit of the doubt because they've got all of these very high-rated reviews, right? And our system will help you generate this many of them. You can get 10 of these a month, easy. And over the course of a year, I mean, do the math, it'll be 100, 200 reviews if you want. Even if you just have 30, 3 or 4 a month, that's still really good as time goes by. It starts really adding up and building. But you can just see here, I mean, the ones with the reviews, Georgia Roofing and Repairs got 11, Trademarks got 4.4. And don't worry if you have a couple of bad reviews already on your listing, we can bury that, right? We can bury it and it really brings up your overall rating. Let's say you got a 3-star rating right now. Who cares? Once we give you this software and you start texting this to your clients weekly, you're going to have 10 5-star reviews that's going to pull your overall review stars up to like 4.8, 4.9. So that a couple of bad reviews is not going to kill you. That's the key to this, is managing your reviews. So if you're constantly soliciting people to give you good reviews because they just had a great experience with you, and you get 25-star reviews, it's going to take a lot of bad reviews to bring you down below like a 4.6 or a 4-star review. And that's going to make all the difference in you getting a lot of calls and converting more people from the internet, right? So if you have any questions, let me know. It starts as low as $99 per month. And you can't really afford not to do this, because if it generates 5 more calls a month to your listing over what it's doing now, it's going to more than pay for itself 10 times over, right? So Wesley Smith, Eclipse Local, have a great day.